You claim you want to succeed, to create something meaningful, to transform your life, to make your family proud, to break free from old habits. But simply wanting isn't enough. Talking about it won't cut it. Thinking about it isn't even close. You must commit fully. No half measures. No maybe. No backup plan. This is the moment you define who you really are, not in theory, not in dreams, but through action. Committing means no more, "I'll start on Monday." No more waiting for the perfect moment or the right conditions. There is no such thing as the perfect time, only right now. And right now is challenging you to take the leap, not because you're fully prepared, but because you're hungry for change. Because something inside you is done with mediocrity, with playing it safe, with making excuses. You've been small for too long. Now it's time to go big. If you truly want change, prove it. Get uncomfortable. Start waking up earlier than you ever have. Stay up later. Show up when every part of you says quit. Push through that voice telling you, "You're not cut out for this," or "It's too late." That voice is lying. It is weak, but you are not. You are meant for more, and deep down you know it. Stop pretending that you don't. Most people want change without making sacrifices. They desire the rewards but avoid the hard work. But that's not how it works. Going all in is painful. It requires sacrificing comfort, sleep, and sometimes even popularity. But that pain is the price of real growth. If it were easy, everyone would succeed. But they don't, because most aren't willing to bleed for what they want. The world doesn't reward half-hearted effort. You don't earn credit for simply trying. You get what you give. So, give more. What's the biggest obstacle you're facing in going all in on your goals? Drop a comment below. You have the energy, use it. You have the talent, use it. Fight for what you want. It doesn't matter how many times you've failed before. What matters is what you do now. Will you rise again after being knocked down over and over? There will always be a reason to quit. Always a voice saying, "It's too hard, too risky, too late." But that voice gets louder the closer you get to something truly worth pursuing. You're not here to quit. You're not here to be average. You're here to go all in. Most people won't understand. They'll call you too intense, too driven. But that's fine. You weren't born to fit in. You were born to rise. And rising requires a level of sacrifice they can't fathom. So go all in on your work, on your body, on your vision, on your discipline. Don't just do what's easy. Do what's necessary. Do what others don't see. Do what no one applauds. That's where you grow. That's where you become unstoppable. If they think you've lost your way, let them. They can't see what you see. They don't know the fire burning inside you. They aren't pursuing your dream. Their opinions don't matter. The only thing that matters is how badly you want it, how far you're willing to go, and how much passion you bring every single day. No off days, no backup plan, just obsession. Obsession is what creates a lasting legacy. Obsession turns hardship into strength. It's the fine line between being remembered or fading into obscurity. If you want to be unforgettable, then live with that purpose. Work as though your name is on the line, because it is. Your future self is watching you right now. Don't let them down. You say you're exhausted. You say it's too hard. You say you're doing your best, but are you really? Or are you just doing enough to avoid guilt? Just enough to feel like you're being productive without actually making progress? If you're not seeing the results you want, maybe you're not giving everything you've got. Perhaps you're still protecting your ego, doing just enough to look busy but not enough to break through. Going all in means cutting out the excuses. No more pretending. No more blaming others. No more hiding behind, "I tried." It's about facing yourself honestly and asking, did I give it everything today? Did I keep my promises to myself? Did I push when it got tough? Or did I give up the moment it got uncomfortable? Effort alone doesn't earn rewards, execution does. Effort is expected, but you are rewarded for showing up, for getting knocked down and coming back stronger, for grinding when it's cold, when it's dark, And when no one believes in you, you keep pushing because quitting is no longer an option. Every time you skip a workout, you choose comfort over progress. Every time you hit the snooze button, you tell your dreams they can wait. But dreams don't wait. They die slowly, quietly, until they transform into regrets that haunt you. That's the price of playing small. That's the pain of almost. But you're not here for almost. You're not here to go halfway. You felt that fire deep inside you, that pressure, that voice that says, I'm meant for more. That's not just noise. That's your future calling you. And it's tired of waiting. It's begging you to stop wasting time and start acting as if your life depends on it, because it does. Every decision you make is shaping your future. What you eat, what you watch, who you spend time with, what thoughts you let consume you, all of it adds up. Going all in isn't just a phase, it's a lifestyle. It's who you are when no one is watching, especially when no one is watching. If this changed your mindset today, write all in the comments and show you're ready to give everything. This isn't about perfection, it's about persistence. Doing what needs to be done, whether you feel like it or not, whether the results show up immediately or not, whether anyone claps for you or not. It's about being so locked in that nothing shakes you. Not hate, not fear, not failure. You face all of it and keep moving forward, time and time again. You want true growth? Stop hiding. Get uncomfortable. Get real with yourself. Take risks. Do what needs to be done. Own your story, the struggles, the flaws, the failures. Use them. Let them fuel you. That's your power, your proof that you're still in the fight. The gap between who you are now and who you want to be is built by the choices you make today. And deep down, you know exactly what needs to change. You know the habits that are holding you back, the distractions that drain your energy, and the version of yourself that's keeping you stuck. Kill it. Starve the laziness, the excuses, the self-pity. Feed the fire. Feed the obsession. Feed the hunger. Fall in love with the work that isn't glamorous. The daily grind, the routine, the silence. That's where greatness lives. Not in applause, but in discipline. Most people fail because they quit when it stops being fun. They back off when it gets tough. When the excitement fades and progress slows down, they fold. But the ones who go all in, they don't care about how they feel. They show up tired, broken, and doubted. And they keep showing up until the job is done. It comes with nights where you lie awake, staring at the ceiling, questioning if you've lost your mind. It's mornings where your body begs you to stay in bed, but you rise anyway. It's moments of silence, loneliness, and being misunderstood. But you push forward because the mission matters more than your mood. Going all in means betting on yourself when no one else will. It's putting everything on the line and saying, let's see what happens when I stop holding back. Most people never reach that point. They never push past the breaking point to discover their true strength. But you've come too far to quit now. You've endured too much to walk away empty-handed. Look around. Reflect on where you started, on what you've survived. Do you think that pain was random? That struggle served no purpose? Absolutely not. That was preparation. Life was sharpening you for what's ahead. So stop acting unprepared. Stop waiting for permission. Stop dimming your light to make others comfortable. This is the time to go into full beast mode. No more guilt for wanting more. No more apologizing for being ambitious. No more shrinking to fit into spaces that can't hold your potential. You weren't born to blend in. You were born to shake things up, to move like someone who knows they belong at the top. Yes, some people won't like it. Let them fall away. If your growth makes them uncomfortable, that's not your problem. That's confirmation you're on the right path. You're rising. You're building something they can't understand because they're still clinging to mediocrity. When you go all in, you lose people. You lose comfort. You lose balance. But what you gain is far more important. Yourself. You gain clarity, power, and purpose. You stop looking for approval and start seeking results. You stop searching for a savior and realize that you've always been the one. You just needed to awaken your potential. From now on, act like you're all in. No more waiting until tomorrow. No more half effort. No more kind of committed. Go full throttle. Outwork, outlast, and outdiscipline everyone around you. Don't just flirt with greatness. Marry the process. Bleed for it. Sweat for it. Sacrifice for it. Because that's what it takes. And if you're not willing to give all that, stop pretending you want it. Stop wasting time with empty talk. Life is too short for fake hustle, too short for fear. You already know who you could be if you stopped lying to yourself. So stop. Take action. Not later, not when it feels right. Right now. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to your future. You owe it to every version of yourself that almost didn't make it. You didn't come this far to only get halfway. You came to finish the fight. And you finish it by going all in every damn day. You don't become legendary by accident. You don't stumble into greatness. You don't get unstoppable by showing up only sometimes. If you want it, you need to become the person who shows up every time. No skipping, no cheating, no shortcuts. Every step, every day. That's what going all in looks like. Your habits matching your ambition. It's acting like the person you say you are. Not just when it's easy, but especially when it's hard. Do you think champions love the grind? Do you think they leap out of bed at 4:30 a.m., excited every day? No, they feel exactly what you feel. They just don't negotiate with it. The work gets done no matter how they feel. Motivation fades, energy dips, but discipline is eternal. It's the voice that tells you to get up when everything else says stay down. If you want to win, you better learn how to turn that voice up to max volume. Going all in means you stop pretending like you have time, because you don't. One day, there won't be another Monday. One day, next time won't exist. The clock doesn't stop, and the world doesn't pause. So why are you acting like you have forever? It's time to kill off the old version of you, the one who hit snooze, the one who needed perfect conditions. That version got you this far, but it won't take you further. Bury it, burn it, become the relentless force who shows up no matter what. The warrior who works, whether it's raining, snowing, or silent. The machine who doesn't need praise, comfort, or an audience. Excuses are always available, and so are exits. But going all in means removing both. You burn the safety net. You destroy the backup plan. Just you and the grind, no distractions, no exits, no escape. This isn't about proving others wrong. It's about proving to yourself that you're done running. Want to change your life? Raise your standards. You've been cruising at 60 or 70%. That ends now. From here on out, it's 100%. Not just when people are watching, but when no one is. The way you eat, the way you walk, the way you talk to yourself. Every decision is a vote, and if you stay consistent, those votes add up. They become your identity. They become your results. They become your reality. Yes, you're going to lose people who preferred the old, smaller version of you. Let them go. Their comfort isn't your concern. Their limits aren't your ceiling. You weren't made to blend in. You were made to break through, to shine so brightly that they can't ignore you. Even if it blinds them every morning. The choice is yours. Stay safe or go all in. Stay the same or evolve. Settle for average or step into greatness. Demand greatness. No one else can make that choice for you. Not your parents, not your friends, not your coach, only you. So what's it going to be? Are you ready to commit for life? Ready to wake up with fire in your heart and a target on your back? Ready to earn it? Not just once, but every single day? Then stop talking and start showing up. Go all in.